Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is a bi-weekly love romantic relationship reading for singles, okay? This is applicable for singles only, for Leo friends, all right? So this is a bi-weekly reading for Leo. This is March 1 up to March 15, okay? This is for Leo. What can I get for Leo? All right. Singles reading for Leo. I'm gonna do a week by week reading for Leo friends. All right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week by Leo. All right, bi-weekly for Leo. Okay. There's not enough room. All right, not enough room for Leo, not enough space. All right, let's start the reading, Leo. Okay, so you've got Queen of Wands and the Hangman. I feel like for the first so overall energy for the first 2 weeks of March is that 5 of Wands and 2 of Cups. You're competing with love. All right. 5 of Wands, this is competition. You could be back in the game, dating, getting to know, or you could be dating someone right now. You have a competition, okay? If you feel like your guide, your intuition is telling you that the full attention of your person is not with you, you probably have a competition, okay? Or if you're single and you don't have anybody, this is telling you that go back to the pool, go back into dating, because you need some sort of exercise, some sort of, you know, it's 2 of Cups. This is not easy, so you need some sort of a warm up before you go back to dating. Do some self exercise, maybe pretty up, be handsome, something to do with prep before you jump into dating again. That's the overall energy for you. Now let's look at the guide, the intuitive message for you. So Queen of Wands and the Hangman. It's telling you to be positive, to be optimistic. There's someone around you. It's an ex, all right? There's an ex. I feel like there's a dark force. This is an ex. There's a shadow period of your ex loitering around. It's very obvious. So while you move on, or you kind of in your zone, because this is the Queen of Wands, this is very close to your energy. I feel like there's an ex following you around, stalking you. You have someone around you who, I think at work or in a sports event, connected to a sports event, yoga, gym, that is around you and checking you out, okay? Yeah, so gardening, I'm seeing like yoga, gardening, beach, and for some of you, not hospital, but some sort of spa where you get to energize, something like that. So there's some sort of love opportunity in there. So look around. But you've got someone, it could be an ex, but it could be someone you know who's eyeing on you. You know, this familiar, this cat is eyeing on you. Someone you know is eyeing on you, okay? And I feel like they're shy to approach. They're being protected by your other pet, okay? You've got a pet here. This is a salamander. So you've got a salamander who is protecting you, okay? Or maybe you're very protective, or for some of you, you're so high up there. I feel like for some Leo, you're giving your suitors or admirer or your ex or your special someone some sort of insecurity, like intimidated, like they are intimidated to approach you, okay? So you need to release that angst, because the Hangman is next to the Queen of Wands. So you need to be flexible, to loosen up, because you've got opportunity, but they're kind of scared to approach you because you're a Leo, you're a lion, you roar. So, you know, show them the tameness of the lioness that you have, because I feel like there's definitely someone, okay? For some of you, you would reunite with someone from overseas. You have an ability, the chance to meet someone overseas, or someone who doesn't, you're a bit far from each other, but they're interested to get to know you. Look at how this hand is is kind of assisting the lady in here. So there's a feminine energy in here for male Leo. You've got an opportunity to meet someone who is of a foreign ethnicity. They're newly hired. They are, for some of you, they've just moved in again. There's a distance and travel involved, or something new, brand new. This person is, because it's your first time to see them around. They're not going to be introduced by friends. You'd be acquainted to them because probably a neighbor, probably it's a person next to the office where you're friends to the team in the other office, something like that. Okay. The Justice card in reverse. For some of you, this person who's lingering around, it could be a Libra, but I feel like you met this already sometime last year, September, October, November. I think they know that you're single, so they're kind of preparing how to attack, how to approach you, and they're kind of a bit intimidated with you, so that's why loosen up. And for male, you've got a female who is interested with you. They will be interested with you first before you do. You will catch them looking at you, something like that. And then, so as we move progress for, I think, the mid-week, because this is, the first week of March. So this is the first week of March. The second week of March, I see you. You have some sort of imbalances you've got some sort of finances issue, like you will run into some sort of a some errands to do. You have some errands to do when it comes to finances, and this will allow you to, I think, contact someone, and then when you contact this someone, they will refer you to a friend, and this friend will kind of assist you with your worries and concern, because this is a single reading. And there's an opportunity for you guys when you meet up in person. For example, you have some issues in the house and you called up a friend, for example, light, because the death card, this speaks about, like, for example, funeral, for example, something died. For example, the light bulb, it died, or you have some issue with, a plant of you died, or something to do with a thing, an errand that you need to really call someone, because you cannot revive it. All right. For example, hope not. For example, a pet of yours died. I hope not. So you'd have to call a friend to ask how to bury, how to blah, blah, blah. And this is a friend of yours connected you to another friend. And this person would, it's okay, it's all right, you have to let it go, this is how you do it. Some emotional support from something of an errand. There's going to be a second week, there's going to be some sort of an issue where there's an issue with something in the home front, in the finances, that will make you go and do and approach friends for help, because you can't do it yourself. It's inevitable. It's something that you can't do yourself. You ask for help, you get some support, emotional support, and whoever helps you, advise you, that is the next love opportunity for you. Or because you're so stressed, because you're so entwined with this issue in your house, in your possible career, something to do with letting go, you will not see that you've got a girl or a boy that you will meet, and this is a possible love opportunity. Okay. All right, so that's kind of singles reading. For some of you, let me just go this way. So for some of you, first week of March, like what I said, there is a person, an ex-person that would come back, connect and reconnect with you. They would tell you why there was some sort of imbalance. Like, there's some sort of an ex-person that is shy, excuse me, that they're kind of shy to approach you, but eventually they would come upfront. This person is very attached with you because they feel like they've never given you closure. Okay, this is an ex. For some of you, you could be dating someone and they are in the process of opening up with you in a more, you'll talk about finances, okay? And it's kind of logical conversation, although I don't see swords in here, but I feel like the conversation, it's kind of, it's talking about practicality. So if you're single and if you have a current dating situation, I think by the first week of May, there's some sort of practicality that you guys will be talking about. Maybe long-term goal, long-term travel, careers, and so on and so forth. This will give you an indication that this person is into you because they will lay all their plans. Okay? So March 1, you would have a conversation with someone who you're dating. It's not a romantic conversation. They're telling you their plans, their finances, their travel, blah, 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 blah. And you're kind of thinking, what the F is this? I'm not interested with that. I'm interested to know whether you like me or how we're going to go exclusive. But this is the connection that this person is comfortable with you, and they're kind of telling you some sort of an upfront news that if we are exclusive, this is my plan. Okay, so read between the lines, all right, for first week. And then for the second week, let me get some details. Yeah, for some of you, as mentioned, you've got some sort of feminine friend person that you will meet. It's unexpected. For some of you, it's not your type. When I say it's not your type, like you don't expect to, for example, to like someone who, like you don't believe in long distance, you don't like to date other ethnicity, but with this lady, with this feminine energy, you'll break the rule. Okay, so this is really interesting. For some of you who has a current dating scenario, the second week of March, you'd go travel with this person. It's unusual to do this, but you will break the rule for this person. Okay, and 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, it's not perfect, but the card is telling me for the second week of March, if you're dating or if you are in a getting to know scenario, it's not perfect, but the intuitive message is telling you to count out of 10, how many of you and me works fine or works well. Like, what is the succession rate of this person? How much happiness this person gives you out of 10. For example, your answer is, okay, they give me 6 or 7. Then it's worth fighting, it's worth staying, it's worth waiting it for it to progress. Because I see in here 8 of Cups, you're kind of feeling sad, or you might, because things are going to feel great. And then you would build some sort of a fear around the mid of March. Possible delay, a possible fight might broke, but the universe is telling you don't just give up or walk away from a small petty fight, because indeed you have started up some passionate connection and chemistry. Remember that, okay? So it's telling you don't just give up. Remember, there's happy times and there's bad times. If you stick around bad times, you can convert this as an opportunity to be good, and it could be a learning. Okay? So this is you, Leo. This is your bi-weekly reading. I hope you like it. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, I hope I get a like, a subscribe, and a thumbs up. And don't forget to click the bell. If you give me a like, it kind of inspires me to do this format. So please give me a like. All right? Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.